right, it's 15 minutes before we say goodbye here on Morning Live. You may have seen him performing earlier on here on Morning Live. Gift Makhene, a young and upcoming local artist who's known for his sultry African-rooted as well as deep voice. He has performed with well-known artists such as Dr. Malinga, Kwesta, Wodumo and Kelly Khumalo. And he's here to talk to us about his journey in the music industry. Gift, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for coming through.
It's a pleasure.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you. And you were telling me that you're exhausted, so you have your last performance today and tomorrow.
Yes. I can't wait for my holidays.
I can imagine.
I cannot wait. It's been an awesome year.
Yes.
You know, I've met so many musical lovers, and it's been an awesome journey.
And how has the response been when they see you?
It's been very warm. You know, like friends of mine would usually tell me that you're an actual inspiration because of you took music as your only saving grace, and it's something that I always believed in. Because
that's what I wanted to ask. Music, where did it all start?
Well, if I were to tell you, my mom told me you can read, you can write, and have an able body. Get out of my house. You know, I outgrew my nest, and the only thing that I could depend on due to financial crisis that we had at home, that I couldn't further go to further my studies. So I discovered that I had a voice, and from there I committed myself towards it. I learned more about it. I appreciated it. I believed in it when everybody else couldn't believe in it, and then look at me now.
So your financial constraints are a blessing in disguise.
Are a blessing. I took myself to school. You know, I got my degree in food technology, and I did a year at Bidvest Food Technology in Cape Town.
All right, so it actually worked for you. Yeah. And Gift, you've performed with various artists. I mentioned some of them on my introduction, and you've traveled around the country, but you have not released your own album.
Yes,
why has it taken
I'm still
so
learning. I'm still learning. If I may mention, Kelly Khumalo has actually taught me a lot. I mean, we've been here a number of times.
Yes.
I always came here and I knew my goal was that I actually want to be here and learn before I get to the front camera.
Yeah.
And now look at me.
Look at you now.
I knew what was happening before. You know, so I was basically in my studying stage at the time, and it has prepared me for today, and I'm glad that it happened like the way that it did. Because of my main focus was always that I wanted to be me, I wanted to do me, you know, but I need to learn with those that have paved the way for us.
So you wanted to be the first version of yourself. Yes. The industry, and a lot of musicians will talk about the difficulties that they come across, and you say you have learned a lot. What exactly, specifically, have you learned about the industry?
I've learned to work with a lot of characters. I think that's one thing that my pastor always preaches as well, that, you know, a man's character is everything. And I think throughout the years, what saved me was the character that I had towards the other people. You work with a lot of difficult characters. Yes. It's funny.
Sansuiko,
where you must be humbled. You must be humbled. They will humble you.
They will.
So it has shaped me to the person that I am today, and it has given me so much comfort in my own skin. So I wouldn't say music is such a gruesome industry, but as long as you have the right character, which is a strong will, then you can achieve anything. You can break any boundaries, believe me.
And you talk about raw vocal harmonies that actually inspired you. Talk to us about this.
Yes, I'm coming from the Makhene's families.
So it's in your blood.
Yeah, it's in our blood. You know, I love harmonies. From back home, my grandfather, you know, he will always take
the traditional
and
beer.
Then, traditional beer, and then he would sit on the table and start giving us the beat, and then all the daughters, the sons cannot, but the daughters will come in, and then they would sing. It would sound so beautiful. I was like, what is this? So ever since then, that's when I drew my inspiration, and that's how the song Namakiki as well came in. You know, it's all about raw vocals and melodies.
And your music in we genre.
It's jazz.
It's jazz.
It's jazz, yeah. Standard jazz
okay.
music. Yeah.
All right. And how are young people finding it? I guess there is this belief, jazz is just for a certain age, for older people.
Well, we live in a good time. We live in a good time where a lot of young peers right now are lending the ear to listen to the inspiration behind the jazz. I mean, like, we have fabulous singers like Zoe Mudicha, Titi Luzipo, Adelia Dow, which are my friends, and they're doing amazing in it, and they're so young. You know, it's so amazing that they find meaning out of jazz. Because of jazz is it's just the kind of music that gives you life. It breathes into you, and it brings out that soul out of you, and which is why I love jazz, which is why I also chose jazz, because of I don't want to be, okay, it comes with entertaining, but I'll rather leave the audience with, wow, he really hit me. He really got into it.
Well, you left us with that while you were rehearsing. And mostly it's young people in studio, so they can relate. Let's talk about, are you looking into launching your album maybe, having your album or a single maybe soon? Are you working on it?
I've been working on Sentiments of an African project, which is I'm actually gathering stories that we can tell as African. You know, Abu Mama Mira Magebatan class and other people that paved the way. So I'd rather tell the stories as well and the current issues that are happening today through the music. And I believe that what lasts, that's what takes a lot of time in the music industry. You know, you have songs like Middlelands and Kauleza. Those are the songs that inspire them, and what better way to also speak about our current issues, our time.
Yeah, true. You know? There's so much to talk about. Gift, we'll leave it at that for now, but I know that you'll play us out. Have yourself a beautiful Christmas and all the best going forward.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, Gift will play us out here on Morning Live, so do stay tuned for that performance here on the show. But now let's take an ad break. We'll be right back.
All right.